Hi, this is Roy, and in this video we're going to look at how to put an article up on Medium, okay, medium.com. Okay, so what you need to do is obviously open yourself a Medium account. It's free to do that, or you can open an account version where you pay $5 a month, I think it is at the time of recording this video, which allows you to have only other people who are paying $5 a month to be able to read your articles, and that way you get paid a very small amount per read, per article basically. And it's up to you whether you do that or not. But here's how you put up a new article. Okay, so what you do is you go up and click on your image here, and you click New Story. Okay. Here you'll put the title of your story, and I will just put, you'll see why in a minute, and I'll probably change that anyway. And then over here I'm going to put an image. It's always nice to put an image under your headline, and what you can do is you just click on this here, and then over here you'll see you can add an image of your own. You can add an image from Unsplash, which is what I usually do. So I'll click on that, and then you just type a keyword that's relative to your article in here, and you can use Unsplash videos. They're all sorry, not videos, images, which are royalty free. Okay, so this is about selling basically. Let's just see what comes up with that. Just put the keyword in and hit enter, and then it will come up with a choice of images for you. Now if you don't like any of those choices, you can simply hit next up here, and that will give you some more choices, and you can continue to hit next till you find an image you like. Alright, okay, so I've just chosen an image there that I think would be eye-catching and appropriate. Okay, so then I'm going to come just below here. I'm going to click below the image, and a little circle will appear again, and I'm just going to click next to the circle, not in the circle this time, and I'm just going to paste in my article that I want to put in here. I've actually copied this article from one of my newsletters, and one of my private newsletters, and I'm going to use that on here. Okay, so you can see I've basically pasted in my article, and this is what it looks like. Now at any point along the way in your article, particularly if it's a long one, then you can actually click any way you like, and whenever you start a new paragraph, you can actually get the pop-up, as we did at the start there, to insert a new file, sorry, a new image. So you can dot images throughout. You can put more than one image, I'm saying, in other words, in the article. All right. And you can see at the end of the article here, I've just put a little note to say, for more cool stuff like this, have a look at lettersfromsmallisland.com, and you'll get to have your own kind of bio there as well, that goes underneath, and you'll create that when you open your account, I believe. Okay, so if you want to highlight anything like this and make it bold, you can. It's already a link, you see, because I've put the http:// but if you want to make it bold, you just click bold. If you want to make it italic, you can click italic. I won't have that italic, actually, it looks better without. And you can make the size of the text bigger by just hitting this, and that makes the bottom area look bigger. So let's just get that, and it's just included that in bold for some reason, so we can't really change that. Okay, I think that might be better with this smaller, like this. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so that's good. I'll just do this here, and then that's how easy it is basically to put an article up on Medium. All right, and then once that's done, like this, you can. I'm just going to change that title actually. Okay, so there we are. There, I've changed the title. Now I'm going to click on publish. Okay, so publish. Did you know you'll get a friend's link for stories recommended through Medium's metered paywall that you can share to give anyone free access to your stories? You'll still have an option to make your story eligible to be recommended on the next screen. Okay, so continue to publish, and then we're going to add some tags. Okay, now tags are basically keywords that you want to use to attract readers who might be interested in the subject of your article. Okay. Now, because I pay my $5 a month subscription to Medium, then I'm allowed to set it here, set any articles I write here to only be eligible to earn money and allow curators to recommend my story to interested readers. Okay, and if you pay your $5 a month, you get to do that, and you earn a small amount per article. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to add some tags up here. And when I add a tag, you can see that if I just type in a word, it makes suggestions for me about different places on Medium and the audiences they have that we might like to appear in. So obviously this one's got nearly 50,000 for the word advertising. So if I click on that, that will be included. Then I can add another tag and so on. You can add up to 5 tags. Okay. So then, once you've added your 5 tags in here that are relevant to what your article's about, you can either schedule it for publishing later, or you can just publish now. And I'm just going to publish now. So I click Publish Now, and it says Publishing Story, and there it is. There it is. It says your story is published. I can then copy a friend link. And I can share that on social media, or I can click these buttons here to share on social media, and you definitely should do that as well. Get as many people reading your articles as you possibly can. So you see here it says recommended stories are part of Medium's metered paywall, and you can use the custom friend link below to give anyone who clicks it free access to your story. So you can use that to copy the friend link, share it on Facebook, share it wherever you like, basically, to get people to come and read your story, all right? Or you can do it via these buttons down here. And there you go, that's how easy it is to publish an article on Medium. So if I come out of here now, there you will see the finished article, and it says it's calculated that it's a 5-minute read, and this is what the article actually now looked like. If I get this, okay, click away from that. So this is what the article actually looks like when people land on this page, all right, and view the article, and there it is. Okay. So easy, yes, and a very good way of building your audience, and also of getting leads to your squeeze page, or any other page that you want to send people to as well. And you can see here that at the bottom of this article, people get the opportunity to clap for you, which kind of doesn't mean as much as it used to, because that's not the way the algorithm works anymore, but it all helps. And down here you can see that there is the bio, the small bio that I put in when I first set up my account. So you get to do that as well, and you can see that here there is a little URL to my newsletter page. Okay, so easier than you thought, perhaps, yeah. Okay, so hope you go ahead and put some articles up on Medium and use it as a very good resource. People use this as their blog, basically, but it's a very good and free or $5 a month resource for you to use and build your business and get noticed. All right, this is Roy, and bye for now.